Radar, hello, Austrian 442, with you at 5000.
Austrian 442, wind radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Austrian 442.
Wien Radar, Seoul Ryanair, 265 uniform with you, climbing to 5000 feet, passing 2000 feet.
Ryan 265 uniform, wind radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Ryanair 265.
Austrian 4 for Papa, further climb, Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
12.8, servus, Austrian 4 Papa.
Ryanair 265 uniform, proceed direct to Osten.
Direct was been Ryanair 265 uniform.
Vienna service of Air France 870 Juliet, level 290, descending 170, and we have the information X-ray.
Air France 87 Zulu Juliet, wind radar, good evening, identified, expect straight in ILS 11, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1013.
Expect straight in for the ILS runway 11 and descent 5000 feet, QNH is 1013, Air France 870 Juliet.
Austrian 442, contact wind radar 132.6, bye-bye.
Contacting radar 132.6, Austrian 442. Danke, schönen Tag noch.
Vienna approach, Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango, flight level 270, inbound master.
Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango, wind radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 16, direct Whiskey 672, descent flight level 120.
Direct Whiskey 162, descent flight level 160.
Negative, down flight level 120 and direct Whiskey 672.
Direct Whiskey 672 and descent flight level 120, sorry. Ethiopian A1 Papa Tango, apologies. It looks like we only have a Whiskey 671 on our FNC.
No problem, proceed direct Whiskey 671.
Proceed direct to Whiskey 671. Thank you, Ethiopian A1 Papa Tango.
Ryanair 265 uniform, contact Wien radar 132.6, bye bye.
132.6, goodbye for Ryanair 265 uniform.
Air France 87 Zulu Juliet, you're cleared ILS-11.
Cleared ILS runway 11, Air France 872 Juliet.
Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Ethiopian A1 Papa Tango, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Wien radar, Eurowing 65 Echo Mike, 5000 feet.
Eurowing 65 Echo Mike, Wien radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Eurowing 65 Echo Mike.
Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango, descend 5000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango.
Eurowing 65 Echo Mike, proceed direct to Stein.
Proceed direct to Stein, Eurowing 65 Echo Mike.
Air France 87 Zulu Juliet, contact tower 1194, bye bye.
1194, Air France 870 Juliet, bye, thanks.
Vienna approach, hello, and eastbound flight 27 Papa Alpha, change flight 150 Mapo.
Mr. Flight 27 Papa Alpha Wien radar servos identified, descend flight level 120, continue Marbot 7 Lima transition. Mr. Flight 27 Papa Alpha, descend flight level 120, turn right, correction, turn left heading 160.
Roger 160, left heading 160, descend flight level 120.
Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango, turn right heading 130, cleared ILS 16.
Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango, turn right heading 130, cleared ILS 16.
Eurowing 65 Echo Mike, further climb Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Further climb Unicom 1228, Eurowing 65 Echo Mike, thanks.
Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descent 5000 feet, QNH 1013, Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha. Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha, just confirm more like a radar vector final or radar vector for joint procedure.
Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha, continue heading 160 and expect vectors for the ILS 16.
Roger, Victor ILS runway 16, Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha.
Ethiopian 81 Papa Tango, contact Wien Tower 123.8, bye-bye.
123.8 for Ethiopian A1 Papa Tango, bye-bye.
Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha, turn right, heading 340 into the downwind.
Roger, right heading 340 into downwind, Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha. Say again the heading please, Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha.
Heading 340.
Roger, 340, Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha.
FedEx 78 November Romeo 2300, climbing 5000.
FedEx 78 November Romeo, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
So they have 240, FedEx 78 November Romeo.
Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha, reduce 220 knots.
Roger, reduce 220 knots, Hispo flight 27 Papa Alpha.
FedEx 78 November Romeo, proceed direct to Medix.
Direct Medix, FedEx 78 November Romeo.
And Bremer radar, good afternoon, Etihad 54, would you climb another 3000 for 5000?
Etihad 54, Wien radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 190.
Roger, recleared 190, Etihad 54 Heavy.
Crispa flight 27 Papa Alpha, turn left heading 250, speed is yours.
Heading 250, speed hours, Crispa flight 27 Papa Alpha.
Crispa flight 27 Papa Alpha, turn left heading 190, clear ILS 16.
Left heading 190, clear away to approach 16, Crispa flight 27 Papa Alpha.
Wien radar, Austrian 562, Servus. Descending inbound Baruk to flight level 170.
Austrian 562, Wien radar, servos identified, expect ILS 11, direct Whiskey Whiskey 652.
Whiskey Whiskey 652 for runway 11, Austrian 562.
Austrian 562, descend flight level 120.
120, Austrian 562.
Etihad 54, further climb Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Over the Unicom 122.8, Etihad 54.
Austrian 115, climbing 5000 feet.
Austrian 115, Wien radar, servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Austrian 115.
Crispa flight 27 Papa Alpha, contact Wien Tower 123, decimal 8, bye-bye.
123, decimal 8, Crispa flight 27 Papa Alpha, and the social rate for delay.
Radar, hello, Luna 2018, reaching 2500.
Luna 2018, Wien radar, servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb 240, Luna 2018.
Vienna approach, good evening, Ispa fly 011, inbound Mikov at 25 miles.
Whisper Flight 011, wind radar servos identified, expect ILS 16 cleared, Marbot 7 Lima transition.
Expect one ILS 16. Can you send with text, please?
Whisper Flight 011, descent flight level 120.
Descent level 120, Whisper Flight 011.
FedEx 78 November Romeo, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
True, 132.160, FedEx 78 November Romeo, bye bye.
Austrian 562, rate of descent 2500 greater.
2500 or greater, Austrian 562.
Whisper Flight 011, descent 8000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descent 8,000 feet, Whisper Flight 011.
Austrian 562, descent 9000 feet, QNH 1013.
9000 feet, 1013, Austrian 562.
Austrian 115, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160, Austrian 115.
Whisper Flight 011, descent 5000 feet, direct Whiskey Whiskey 672.
Can you repeat me, please?
Whisper Flight 011, descent 5000 feet, direct Whiskey Whiskey 672.
Descend 5,000 feet, direct Whiskey Whiskey 626.
Whiskey Whiskey 672.
672, okay, East flight 011.
Austrian 562, descend 5000.
Descending 5000, Austrian 562.
Austrian 446 Servus, descending 180 inbound Maxi.
Austrian 446 Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11 cleared ballard for kilo transition, descent flight level 120.
Descent 120, expect ILS 11 cleared ballard for kilo transition, Austrian 446.
Hispa fly 011, turn left heading 130, cleared ILS 16.
Turn left.
Left 130, cleared ILS 16.
Wien radar servos Austrian 84 Romeo passing 2000, climbing 5000.
Austrian 84 Romeo Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 230.
Climbing level 230, Austrian 84 Romeo.
Hispa flight 011, turn to the left heading 100 now for better intercept.
Turn left 1, can you repeat me, please?
Hispa flight 011, disregard, turn to the left heading 070.
Turn left, heading 070.
Austrian 446, direct Whiskey Whiskey 657.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 657, Austrian 446.
Austrian 84 Romeo, proceed direct to Arzin.
Direct Arzin, Austrian 84 Romeo.
Hispa fly 011, further turn heading 030.
Heading 030, Hispa fly 011.
Austrian 562, you cleared ILS 11.
Cleared ILS 11, Austrian 562.
Hispa fly 011, descent 4000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, please, Spafly 011.
Spafly 011, turn right, heading 130, clear ILS 16.
Turn right, heading 30.
Negative 130, right, heading 130.
Right, heading 130.
Austrian 78 Whiskey.
Austrian 78 Whiskey, wind radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Marbot 7 Lima, transition, descent flight level 130.
Expect runway 16, Marbot transmission, Marbot arrival for Lima transition and descent to flight level 130, Austrian 78 Whiskey.
Austrian 562, contact tower 119.4, bye bye.
1194, bye bye, Austrian 562.
Spafly 011, you missed the localizer, further turn heading 190 to intercept the localizer.
Please send by text, please.
Negative, no text, right, heading 190 to intercept the localizer.
Okay, intercept localizer heading 190.
Wien radar, servus, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Golf, Landungszeit Bravo, passing 3000 feet.
Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Golf, wind radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Golf.
Austrian 78 Whiskey, direct Whiskey 673, descent 8000, QNH 1013.
To Whiskey 673 and descend to altitude again, please, Austrian 78 Whiskey.
Austrian 84 Romeo, contact Budapest 120375, bye bye.
120.375, Austrian 84 Romeo, goodbye.
Austrian 446, descent 9000 feet, QNH 1013.
9000 QNH 1013, Austrian 446.
Wind radar, descend to which altitude for Austrian 78 Whiskey?
Austrian 78 Whiskey, 8000, QNH 1013.
8000 QNH 1013, 78 Whiskey.
Spafly 011, you missed the localizer again. The runway is now on your 11 o'clock position. Able for visual?
Yes, I can see the localizer.
Spafly 011, cleared visual, approach runway 16, contact tower 123.8, bye bye.
123.8, Spafly 011.
Austrian 78 Whiskey, descent 5000 feet.
Descend to 5000, Austrian 78 Whiskey.
Austrian 446, descent 7000.
Descend 7000, Austrian 446.
Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Golf, proceed direct to Lanux.
Direct to Lanux, Lufthansa Whiskey Golf.
Austrian 78 Whiskey, descend 5,000 feet, cleared ILS 16.
Center 5000, cleared ILS 16, Austrian 70 Whiskey.
Inbound flight level 5000.
Austrian 380 Wien, radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Austrian 30.
Austrian 446, descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000, Austrian 446.
Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Golf, climb flight level 300, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Climb flight level 300 and Unicom Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Golf. Danke, servus.
Green radar, Ryanair 222 with you at a flight level 260 for 170.
Ryanair 222, Wien radar servos identified, expect straight in ILS 11, direct Whiskey Whiskey 653, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Ryanair 222, just copy that again for me.
Ryanair 222, you expect ILS straight in runway 11, direct waypoint Whiskey Whiskey 653 and descend 8,000 feet to QNH 1013.
Expect Australian ILS 11, direct waypoint Whiskey Whiskey 653, and that's down to 8,000 and QNH 1013, Ryanair 222.
Austrian 446, turn right heading 080, clear ILS 11.
Turn right heading 130, clear LS 11, Austrian 446.
Negative, right heading 080.
080, sorry, Austrian 446.
Ryanair 222, rate of descent 2,500 or greater.
Ryanair 222, we will attempt to, thanks.
Austrian 70 Whiskey, established localizer for 16.
Austrian 70 Whiskey, roger, continue. Austrian 78 Whiskey, contact Wien Tower 123.8, bye.
123.8 for Tower, Austrian 70 Whiskey, bye.
Good evening, good evening, Austrian 943, hotel climb 5000.
Austrian 943 Hotel, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb level 160, Austrian 943 Hotel.
Ryanair 222, descend 5,000 feet, cleared straight in ILS 11.
Down to 5,000, cleared straight and approach for runway ILS 11, Ryanair 222.
Austrian 943 Hotel, proceed direct to Rupert.
Direct to that, Austrian 943 Hotel.
Radar service Austrian 175 Hotel, 2800, climbing 5000.
Austrian 175 Hotel, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Austrian 175 Hotel.
Austrian 446, contact tower 1194, bye bye.
194, Austrian 446.
Vienna approach Qatari 23 with you, flight level 180.
Qatari 23, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared Balat 4 kilo transition, descend flight level 120.
Cleared ILS 11 and say again for the arrival.
Negative, you're not cleared, you expect ILS 11 and cleared for the Balat 4 kilo transition, descend flight level 120.
We are expecting ILS 11 and Balat 4 and we'll descend flight level 120, Qatari 23.
Austrian 175 Hotel, climb flight level 300, direct Lanux.
Climbing flight level 300, direct Lanux, Austrian 175 Hotel.
Ryanair 222, we may need to vector out to drop some altitude and speed if possible.
Ryanair 222, roger that. Confirm you want to have a 360 over the present position?
Roger that, 222.
Ryanair 222, roger 360 to the left and then continue on the ILS 11.
360 to the left and continue ILS 11, Ryanair 222, thanks.
Qatari 23, direct Whiskey Whiskey 659er. Qatari 23, proceed direct to waypoint Whiskey Whiskey 659er.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 659er, Qatari 23.
Qatari 23, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
8,000 feet, QNH 1013, Qatari 23.
Austrian 943 Hotel, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160, Austrian 943 Hotel, bye bye.
Ryanair 222, we're back on approach, let's 11.
Ryanair 222, roger, continue. Qatari 23, descent 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, Qatari 23.
Austrian 175 Hotel, no further ATC, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom 1228, danke, ciao, Austrian 175 Hotel.
Qatari 23, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Qatari 23.
Servicing radar Austrian 21 Fox Alpha, climbing to 5,000 out of runway 16.
Austrian 21 Fox Alpha, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Austrian 21 Fox Alpha.
Ryanair 222, keep 180 knots or greater until 6.
180 knots approaching 26, runway 222.
Qatari 23, reduce 200 knots, turn right heading 020.
Say again for Qatari 23.
Qatari 23, reduce 200 knots, turn right heading 020.
Right heading 202 and reducing speed to 200, Qatari 23.
Right heading 020, please.
Right 020, Qatari 23.
Ryan 222, contact Wien Tower 194, bye-bye.
194 Tower, thanks, runway 222.
Qatari 23, turn right heading 080, cleared ILS 11.
Right heading 080 and cleared ILS 11, Qatari 23.
Qatari 23, speed 180 or less.
180 or less, Qatari 23.
Qatari 23, contact tower 194, bye-bye.
194, Qatari 23, bye.
Hello, Vienna approach, this is Austrian 717 at 5,000 feet.
Austrian 717, wind radar servos identified, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Austrian 717.
Austrian 21, Fox Alpha, contact wind radar 132.160, bye-bye.
132.160, Austrian 21 Foxtrot Alpha.
Austrian 717, contact Bratislava 134475, bye bye.
Bratislava on 134.475, Austrian 717, bye bye.
Wien radar, hello, Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie, flight level 260 and descending in Mount Larach.
Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, descent flight level 120, cleared Nerdu 7 Lima transition.
Expect runway 16 and descent flight 120 cleared, Nerdu 7 Lima transition, Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie.
Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie, direct Whiskey Whiskey 672.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 672, Beeline 8 Zulu Charlie.
Wien radar hello, LL 2569 with you, descent flight level 140 inbound to Natex.
LL 2569 Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 11, direct Whiskey Whiskey 665, descent flight level 120.
Stack landing runway 11 via Whiskey Whiskey 665, descent 120.
Wien radar, Portugal 3 uniform, guten Abend, passing 3,500 feet on the W2 Bravo departure.
Portugal 33 uniform, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb to flight level 240, Portugal 3 uniform.
Wien Radar, Austrian 999, 2400, 5000.
Austrian 999, Wien Radar, Servus identified, climb flight level 160.
Climbing flight level 160, Austrian 999.
Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1013.
Down to 8000 feet, QNH 1013, Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie.
LL 2569, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1013.
QNH 1013, descend 8000 feet, LL 2569.
Portugal 3 Uniform, contact Wien Radar 132, decimal 160, bye bye.
Contact Wien Radar 132, decimal 160, vielen Dank, den schönen Abend, der Portugal 3 Uniform.
Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie, descend 5000 feet.
Descend 5000 feet, Beeline 8, Zulu Charlie.
Vienna approach unit 8013 with you, descending 227 for 170.
United 8013, Wien Radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 16, cleared for the Nerdu 7 Lima transition, descent flight level 120.
Expect ILS 16, Nadu 7 Lima, descending 120, United 8013.
Beeline 8 Zulu Charlie, you're cleared ILS 16.
Cleared ILS 16, Beeline 8 Zulu Charlie.
LL 2569, descent 5000.
Descent 5000.
United 8013, direct Whiskey Whiskey 672.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 672, United 8013.
Wien, hello, very good afternoon, Austrian 856, flight level 140, squawking 5642.
Austrian 856, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11 cleared, PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Expect ILS 11, and can you repeat the transition for Austrian 856?
PSAT 5 kilo.
PSAT 5 kilo, Austrian 856.
Hello, LL 267.
LL 367, Wien radar servos nearby.
Hello, LL 267, descent 140.
LL 367, expect ILS 11 cleared, PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Wien for Austrian 856. Wien Austrian 856, we don't have the PISA 1 kilo transition, we have the PISA 4 kilo transition on the SMS.
It's the PSAT 5 kilo transition, so it seems to be an old ARAC. You can continue on the PSAT 4 kilo transition.
Continuing with the PISA 4, thank you very much, Austrian 856.
Austrian 856, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, Austrian 856.
LL 267, expect ILS 11 by PISA.
LL 367, expect ILS 11, PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Expect ILS 11 by PISA 5 kilo, LL 261.
Vienna approach over, good evening, Galal 360 with a flight level 170, descending 140 by NATEX.
LL 363, Alpha Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11 cleared, PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Expect ILS 11, can you say again the transition please?
PSAT 5 kilo.
PSAT 5 kilo transition, LL 360 Alpha.
LL 367, descent flight level 130, speed 250 knots.
Descent 130, speed 250, LL 260, LL 267. Beeline 8 Zulu Charlie, established ILS 16.
Beeline 87 Charlie, contact tower 123.8, bye bye.
Tower 138, Beeline 8 Zulu Charlie.
Austrian 856, speed 250 knots.
Can you say again the speed for 856?
Austrian 856, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, 856.
LL 367, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250, LL 267.
Austrian 856, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
1013, descending 8,000 feet, Austrian 856.
LL 3569, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, LL 2569.
Austrian 99, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
Altitude 160, service Austrian 99.
LL 363 Alpha, proceed PSAT 5 kilo transition, speed 250 knots.
PSAT 5 kilo transition, 280 knots, LL 363 Alpha.
LL 367, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
1013, descend 9,000 feet, LL 367.
Approach LL 215 with you flight level 150.
LL 215, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11 cleared ballot 4 kilo transition, descend flight level 120.
Expect ILS 11 and we are ballot 4 kilo transition, descend flight level 110.
Radar, hello, Lufthansa 2 Papa Mike on 5,000 feet.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Mike, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb 240, Lufthansa 2 Papa Mike.
LL 363 Alpha, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
9,000 feet, 1013, LL 363 Alpha.
LL 215, direct Whiskey 655.
Direct Whiskey 665.
Negative Whiskey 655, expect ILS 11.
Whiskey 655, expect ILS 11 and that's 15.
And then LL 215, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Wien radar servos LL 239 out of flight level 186, descending flight level 140.
LL 239, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition, descend flight level 120.
Expect ILS approach on 11, PSAT 5 kilo arrival, descend flight level 120, LL 239.
And then LL 239, proceed direct to PSAT.
Direct PSAT LL 239.
Vienna radar, hello, France 68 Hotel Victor, passing 2,800 feet for 5.
France 68, Hotel Victor, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
Say again altitude, please, 68 Hotel Victor.
7,000.
7,000, France 68 Hotel Victor.
LL 215, direct Whiskey 651.
Direct Whiskey 651 and LL 215.
United 8013, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1013, United 8013.
Good day, KLM 1905 with you.
KLM 1905, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared near 27 Lima transition, descend flight level 120.
Expect runway 16, Nadu 7 Lima transition, descend flight level 120, KLM 1905.
LL 363 Alpha, turn right, heading 300.
300 right heading LL 363 Alpha.
Austrian 856, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, call sign only, Austrian 856.
Hello, Beeline 7 Victor number 258 for 170 Buddhist 2 Whiskey.
Beeline 7 Victor November, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared near 27 Lima transition, descend flight level 130.
130, now do 7 Lima for 16 for Beeline 7 Victor number.
LL 215, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, call sign only, call sign.
Approach Shalom LL 267 at 270 knots.
LL 267, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Expect ILS 11, cleared
LL267, it's the PSAT 5 kilo transition.
PSAT 5 kilo transition to ILS runway 11 LL267.
LL367, descent 8,000 feet.
Descent 8,000 feet, LL267.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Mike, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Mike, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
KLM 1905, speed 250 knots, proceed direct Whiskey Whiskey 672.
Speed 250 knots, Whiskey Whiskey 7, correction 672, 1905.
Air France 68 Hotel Victor, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Air France 68 Hotel Victor.
Vienna radar, hello, good evening, 4X Echo Golf Romeo with you.
4 X-ray Echo Golf Romeo, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Accept ILS, runway 11, 4X Echo Golf Romeo.
LL367, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you,
Wien radar, good evening. Eurowings 8 Papa Lima, 3,700 for 5,000, Austrian 5 Bravo.
Eurowings 8 Papa Lima, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
7,000 feet, Eurowings 8 Papa Lima.
LL363 Alpha, speed 220 knots, descent 8,000.
220 knots, descent 9,000, LL363 Alpha.
United 8013, descent 5,000.
Descent 5,000, United 8013.
KLM 1905, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
8,000, 1013, and confirm Whiskey Whiskey 672 is on final.
FM, it's a point on the final for runway 16.
Okay.
LL239er, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descent to altitude 9,000 feet, 1013, LL239er.
LL267, descent flight level 120. LL267, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, LL267.
LL239er, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250, LL239er.
LL363 Alpha, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you very much, bye bye.
LL267, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, LL267.
4 X-ray Echo Golf Romeo, speed 250 knots, proceed direct to PSAT.
Direct to PSAT, 250 knots for X Romeo.
Beeline 7 Victor November, speed 250 knots, descent flight level 120.
250 knots and level 120, Beeline 7 Victor number.
LL361 Alpha, Wien radar.
1 Alpha.
LL361 Alpha, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared for the PSAT 5 kilo transition, direct PSAT.
PSAT 5 kilo transition, direct PSAT, ILS 11. LL361
Eurowings 8 Papa Lima, climb flight level 240.
Climb level 240, Eurowings 8 Papa Lima.
LL239er, descent 8,000 feet.
40, 4X Romeo.
LL239er, descent 8,000 feet. LL239er, descent 8,000 feet. Air France 68 Hotel Victor, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160, Air France 68 Hotel Victor, bye bye.
KLM 150, correct, KLM 1905, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, KLM 1905.
LR 267, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
For 140, speed 250, inbound nautics.
LR 267, descent 8,000 feet.
Descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1013, LR 267.
Postman 81 Echo, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition.
ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition, Postman 81 Echo.
LR 361 Alpha, speed 250 knots.
50 knots, LR 361 Alpha. Can I continue descent for X-ray Golf Romeo?
For X-ray Echo Golf Romeo, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1013 for X-ray Echo Golf Romeo.
LR 239er, contact Wien, arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8 with call sign, LR 239er, bye bye.
KLM 1905, descent 5,000 feet.
Descent 5,000, KLM 1905.
United 8013, clear ILS 16.
Clear ILS 16, United 8013.
And United 8013, keep 180 knots or greater until 6.
180 knots or greater until, repeat the distance.
Beeline 7, Victor November, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1013.
8,000 feet, 1013, Sun Victor number.
Postman 81 Echo, descent flight level 120.
Descent 120, 81 Echo.
LR 361 Alpha, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
1013, down to 9,000, LR 361 Alpha.
Postman 81 Echo, proceed direct PSAT.
Direct PSAT, Postman 81 Echo.
For X-ray Echo Golf Romeo, descent 8,000 feet.
Descent 8,000 feet for X-ray Echo Golf Romeo.
Wien approach, LL 794 descending 18,000 for 14,000.
LL 794, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, expect the ILS 11 and cleared. Can you repeat the star, please?
PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Kilo 5 transition, LL 794.
Eurowings 8 Papa Lima, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.16, Eurowings 8 Papa Lima, good evening.
KLM 1905, speed 200 knots. KLM 1905, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200, 1905.
Beeline 7 Victor November, descent 5,000 feet, speed 220 knots.
5,000 feet and speed 220, Sun Victor number.
LR 267, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you, bye bye, LR 267.
LR 361 Alpha, descent 8,000 feet.
Down to 8,000, 361 Alpha.
Postman 81 Echo, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
9,000, QNH 1013, Postman 81 Echo.
KLM 1905, cleared ILS 16.
Cleared ILS 16, KLM 1905.
United 8013, contact tower 119.4, bye bye.
119.4, United 8013, everyone.
Vienna Hotel Alpha Victor Echo Lima, runway 16 after departure 2,000 feet.
Next waypoint, NOTEX.
Hotel Alpha Victor Echo Lima, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 130.
Climbing flight level 130, Hotel Echo Lima.
Vienna approach, Fairstock, Skyrim 38 Whiskey, at flight level 140, next waypoint, NOTEX.
New Sky 38 Whiskey, Wien radar servos identified. Expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition.
ILS approach 16, information kilo.
Beeline 7 Victor November, direct Whiskey Whiskey 671. Beeline 7 Victor November, direct Whiskey Whiskey 671.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 671, 7 Victor November.
For X-ray Echo Golf Romeo, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you very much about the TC, bye bye for X-ray Echo Golf Romeo.
LL 794, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
QNH 1013, descend 9,000, LL 794.
New Sky 38 Whiskey, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1013, speed 250 knots.
Descent flight level 9,000 feet, speed 250, QNH 1013, and the call sign is Sky Heaven 38 Whiskey.
Sky Heaven 38 Whiskey, roger that.
Wien approach, good evening, Visa 74, inbound NATAX, speed 240 indicated, flight level 140.
With 744, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Expecting runway 11 and cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition with the surface.
KLM 1905, cleared for the ILS 16, contact tower 1194, bye bye.
Cleared ILS 1611, tower 1194, good day, connection.
Wien radar, Ryanair 13 uniform November, good evening, 5,000 feet.
Ryanair 13 uniform November, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, 13 uniform November.
LL 361 Alpha, descend 8,000 feet. Postman 81 Echo, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000, 81 Echo.
LL 794, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, LL 794.
And then LL 794, speed 250 knots.
Radar, hello, Eurowing 7755, 2,500 feet.
Eurowing 7755, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, Eurowing 7755.
Wien radar, hello, and shalom from LL 242, inbound NATEX, descending 160.
LL 242, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Expecting ILS 11, piece 5 kilo transition, LL 242.
Beeline 7 Victor November, turn right heading 130, cleared ILS 16.
Right heading 130 and cleared for ILS 16, 7 Victor November.
Ryanair 13 uniform November, climb flight level 240.
I'm 240, Ryanair 13 uniform November.
LL 361 Alpha, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye. Sky Heaven 38 Whiskey, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, Sky Heaven 38 Whiskey.
With 744, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1013, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, descending 9,000 feet, QNH 1013, Visa 744.
Eurowings 7755, climb flight level 240.
Climb level 240, Eurowing 7755.
Beeline 7 Victor November, contact Wien Tower 123.8, bye bye.
123.8, 7 Victor number, bye bye.
Hotel Alpha Victor Echo Lima, contact Bratislava 134475. Bye bye.
134475 Bratislava. Thank you. Bye bye. Hotel Echo Lima.
Postman 81 Echo, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only. Bye bye.
119.8, call sign only. Postman 81 Echo, servus.
With 7440 and 8000 feet.
8,000 feet, is that 744?
LL242, proceed direct to PSAT.
Direct PSAT, LL242.
And LL242, descend 9000 feet, the QNH 1013, speed 250 knots.
9,000 feet, speed 250 and descending 9,000 feet, LL242.
Wien approach, guten Abend, LAL 360, passing flat level 150, descending flat level 140, speed 270 knots, correction.
LL 360 Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition, descend flight level 120.
Second is the star.
PSAT 5 kilo transition. Uh,
5 kilo arrival for runway 11 and descending 5,000 feet at LL 360.
Skyhaven 38 Whiskey, you are on the wrong transition, turn to the left, heading 290, expect vectors ILS 11.
290, expect ILS almost 738 Whiskey.
LL 794, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, call sign only, LL 794.
LL 242, descend 8000 feet.
8,000 feet, LL242.
Eurowing 7755, climb flight level 300, proceed direct Lanux.
Climb flight level 300 and direct Lanux, Eurowing 7755.
Ryanair 13 Uniform November, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160, Ryanair 13 Uniform November, ciao.
Approach Turkish 905.
Turkish 905, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Turkish 905.
Skyhaven 38 Whiskey, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Wien arrival 119.8, Skyhaven 38 Whiskey, call sign only.
LL 360, direct PSAT, speed 250 knots.
Correcting PSAT and speed 250 knots, LL 360.
Wien, hello, Austrian 296, passing altitude 257, descent level 170, direct Masur.
Austrian 296, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Nerdo 7 Lima transition, descend flight level 120.
Descent altitude level 120, expect ILS 16 and Nero 7 Lima transition, confirm Austrian 296.
FM.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo, direct NATEX, speed 240.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition.
Expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 kilo transition, Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo.
LL 242, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1013.
8,000 feet, QNH 1013, LL242.
LL 360, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1013.
descending 8,000 feet, 360, QNH 1016.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo, direct PSAT, speed 250 knots.
Direct PSAT, speed 250, running 2 Kilo Echo.
Wien Radar Austrian Alma Foxtrot Servus, passing 3,600, coming 5,000.
Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, Wien Radar Servos identified, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, Austrian Alma Foxtrot.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
9,000 feet, 1013, running 2 Kilo Echo.
Eurowing 7755, further, no further ATC, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom, Eurowing 7755, bye bye.
Turkish 905, contact Bratislava 134475, bye bye.
134475, Turkish 905, move on.
With 744, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, that's 444, sign only. Bye bye.
Austrian 296, direct Whiskey 672.
Direct Whiskey 672, Austrian 296.
LL 242, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, call sign only, thank you, and shalom from LL 242.
Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, climb flight level 240.
Climb 240, Austrian Alma Foxtrot.
Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, climb 240.
240, Austrian Alma Foxtrot.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo, descent 8,000 feet.
Wien Radar, good day, easy for 2 Kilo Lima, climbing 5,000 feet.
Easy for 2 Kilo Lima, Wien Radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
Climbing 7,000 feet, easy for 2 Kilo Lima.
Alma Foxtrot, request 2 minutes out.
Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, say again.
Request 2 minutes out.
Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, report back on. On Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, before you leave, proceed direct to Nanit, please.
Direct, and it was Nanit?
FM, direct Nanit, and then you're approved to leave.
Okay, direct Nanit, and you are approved to leave. Thank you very much, Austrian Alma Foxtrot.
Easy for 2 Kilo Lima, proceed direct Arzin.
Direct Arzin, easy for 2 Kilo Lima.
LL850, link reader, hello.
LL850, Wien Radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 11, cleared PSAT 5 Kilo transition, proceed direct PSAT.
Expecting ILS 11, identified in.
And you're cleared for the PSAT 5 Kilo transition, proceed direct to PSAT.
Direct to PSAC. LL850.
Austrian 915, 57 feet.
Austrian 915, Wien Radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
7,000, Austrian 915.
Easy for 2 Kilo Lima, reaching 7,000.
Easy for 2 Kilo Lima, keep 7,000, expect further climb in about 20 miles.
Keeping 7,000, roger, easy for 2 Kilo Lima.
Wien Radar Low for Extra Golf Romeo with you.
For X-Ray Echo Golf Romeo, Wien Radar, servos again. Expect vectors for the ILS 16, climb to 5000.
Climb flight level 5,000 feet for Extra.
And for X-Ray Golf Romeo, fly heading 030.
Heading 030 for Extra Golf Romeo.
9 Lima Foxtrot back in the cockpit.
Austin 9 Lima Foxtrot, roger. Austin 296, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1014.
Down to 8000 feet, QNH 1014, Austin 296.
Easy 42 Kilo Lima, climb flight level 240. Correction, 230.
Climbing 230, easy 42 Kilo Lima.
LL 850, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 250 knots.
1014 QNH, descending 8000 feet, and speed 220 knots.
Austrian 915, climb flight level 240.
240, Austrian 915.
For X-Ray Echo Golf Romeo, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340 for Extra Golf Romeo.
LL 360, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you very much for control, have a good evening and good control, bye bye LL 360.
Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132, 160, have a nice day, goodbye.
Austrian 296, speed 220.
Speed to 20, Austin 296.
Sekunde. For X-Ray Echo Golf Romeo, descend 4000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet for Extra Golf Romeo.
Radar servos, Austrian 1 Bravo Golf, climbing out runway 16 via the Soviet 2 Bravo departure route.
Austrian 1 Bravo Golf, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7000.
7000, Austrian 1 Bravo Golf.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
109.8, call sign only, Ryanair 2 Kilo Echo.
Easy 42 Kilo Lima, contact Budapest 133.200, bye bye.
Budapest 133.200, thank you, bye bye, easy 42 Kilo Lima.
Wien 09230.
Austrian 9230, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7000.
Climbing 7000, 9230.
LL 850, descend 8000 feet.
On my way to 8,000 feet, now passing the 12,000.
For X-Ray Echo Golf Romeo, turn left heading 250.
Left heading 250 for Extra Golf Romeo.
LL 850, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you, bye bye.
Wien approach, hello, Australia 0 with you, maintaining indicated 290 knots, flight level 140, information Charlie.
Austrian 860, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, direct Whiskey 680.
Okay, expecting ILS 16 and expecting direct to Whiskey 680 for Austrian 860, thank you.
Austrian 860, descend flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, Austrian 860.
Approach, good day, Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha, passing 2500.
Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7000.
7000, Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha.
Austrian 1 Bravo Golf, climb flight level 240.
240, Austrian 1 Bravo Golf.
Austrian 92330 for separation, turn left heading 220.
Turning left 220 for separation after 9230.
For X-ray Echo Golf Romeo, turn right heading 150, cleared ILS 16.
Left heading 150, clear to ILS 116 for X Romeo.
FM 16 and make it 140 for better intercept.
Can I use 11 for X Romeo?
Negative, you are on the ILS 16 now, 11 is occupied.
16 for X Romeo.
Austrian 296, descend 5000 feet.
296, descend 5000 feet.
Austrian 92330, climb flight level 240.
Climbing 240, so 9230.
Austrian 915, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160, turning 150.
Austrian 90230, on navigation direct Soville.
Direct to Soville, Austrian 9230.
Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha, climb flight level 240.
Alpha 240, Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha.
Vienna approach, good evening, allow 3611 with the flight level 2002901 knots.
LL 3611, wind radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition, direct Whiskey Whiskey 680.
It is possible 1811?
Negative, we switched 16, so direct Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Whiskey Whiskey 80 to runway 16, thank you.
Negative, Whiskey Whiskey 680.
680.
Austrian 860, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014.
9000, 1014, Austrian 860.
For X-ray Echo Golf Romeo, contact Wien Tower 119.4, bye bye.
Wing Tower for X Romeo, thank you very much, about to TC, bye bye.
Austrian 296, you're cleared ILS 16.
Cleared for ILS 16, Austrian 296, thank you.
Speed departure, Lufthansa 60 Alpha, passing 4500 for 5000, line of flight power.
Lufthansa 61 Alpha, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa 60 Alpha.
Austrian 860, proceed direct Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 680, Austrian 860.
LL 3611, descend flight level 130.
130, LL 3611.
Austrian 1 Bravo Golf, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160, Austrian Bravo Golf, tschüss. 3611, just confirm, Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Whiskey Whiskey 680 on the PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Thank you.
Austrian 296, contact Wien Tower 123.8, bye bye.
1238, Austrian 296, thank you, service.
Wien radar, hello, Austrian 721, climbing 5000 feet, passing 3400.
Austrian 721, Wien radar servos identified, climb 8000.
Climbing 8000, Austrian 721.
KLM 5800, going to flight level 1, passing flight level 180 at 250 knots.
KLM 5800, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, direct Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Expect ILS 256, Whiskey Whiskey.
Whiskey Whiskey 680 and expect ILS 16.
Altitude 140.
Whiskey Whiskey 0, expect 16.
Eurowings 24 Charlie, Wien radar servos identified, descent 9,000 feet on QNH 1014, cleared for the Marbot 7 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Eurowings 24 Charlie, descent to 9,000 feet, expect ILS runway 11 in Vienna, and QNH is 1013.
We radar servos Austrian 2500 for 5000 feet at Amber 1 Bravo departure.
Eurowings 24 Charlie, it's 9,000 feet, it's the runway 16 and it's the Marbot 7 Lima transition and it's the QNH 1014. Austrian 29er, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
7000, Austrian 29er.
Wings 24 Charlie, descent to 9,000 feet.
Austrian 9230, contact Wien radar 132160, bye bye.
132160, Austrian 9230, goodbye.
Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha, Wien radar 132160, bye bye.
132, 160, Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha, bye bye.
Eurowings 24 Charlie, turn to the left heading turn to the right heading 250.
Right heading 250, Eurowings 24 Charlie.
Air altitude 1, passing flight level 140, inbound NetX.
LL 221, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, get PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Expect ILS 16, Lima transition LL 221.
Austrian 721, climb flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Austrian 721.
5020, requesting for direct to Whiskey Whiskey 671.
Negative, Whiskey Whiskey 680, please.
LL221, what the stars and the transition I have?
LL221, it's the PSAT 6 Lima transition for runway 16. Eurowings 24 Charlie, turn to the left heading 190. Eurowings 24 Charlie, left 190.
Eurowings 24 Charlie, left 190.
190.
Left 190, I'm so sorry.
LL926, approach, very good afternoon. Flight level 200, descending 140, speed 250 knots.
LL926, Wien radar, good evening, identified. Eurowings 24 Charlie, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
LL221, can you send to me the star and the trans?
Eurowings 24 Charlie, Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, PT.
CRS 722 with you at 5000.
Decimal 8.
Austrian 721, contact Bratislava 134475, bye.
134475, thank you very much, goodbye, Austrian 721.
Crossing flight decline.
Center CRX 722 with you at 5000.
Sierra X-ray 722, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing to level 240, 722.
Austrian 860, descent 8,000 feet, speed 250 knots.
Down to 8,000, 250 knots, Austrian 860.
Lufthansa 61 Alpha, further climb Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Unicom, Finance, Lufthansa 61 Alpha.
LL 3611, descent 8,000 feet, speed 250 knots.
8,250 knots, LL 3611.
At the QNH 1014.
1014.
Austrian 29er, climb flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Austrian 29.
LL221, can you send me the star and the transitional?
LL221, expect ILS 16, proceed direct waypoint Whiskey 680.
I don't have the web.
LL926, ILS 16, PSAT 6 Lima transition, direct waypoint Whiskey 680. Austrian 860, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
11908, bye.
LL6, Christian Mass.
LL3611, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Balkan.
LL3611, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you.
Austrian 29er, contact Bratislava 134.475, bye bye.
134.475, bye-bye, Austrian 29er.
KLM 5800, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Then 1,000 feet, speed 114.
Just to confirm, 8,000 feet.
LL850, hello.
8,000 feet, KLM 5800.
LL221, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent 9,000 feet, LL221.
LL926, request arrival clearance, please.
LL926, say again.
LL926, request arrival clearance, please.
LL926, you cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition, proceed direct to waypoint Whiskey 680 and expect ILS 16.
LL850, hello.
LL926, can you please put the star in the chat if possible, thank you, and the transition and the airline?
Wien Radar, Vision 2, Lima Alpha, good day, descent for 140, speed 250.
With 2 Lima Alpha Wien Radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 5 Lima transition, direct Whiskey 680. Austrian 548 Wien Radar, do you read?
Runway 16, direct Whiskey
Wien Radar, good evening, Austrian 548, with you, flight level 76.
Austrian 548 Wien Radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing 240, Austrian 548.
Wien Radar, hello, Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel 3700.
Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel, Wien Radar servos identified, climb 7000.
Climb 7000, flight Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel.
LL221, descent 8,000 feet.
Descent 8,000 feet, LL221.
KLM 5800, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119, bye-bye.
LL221, descent 8,000 feet, the QNH 1014.
Descent 8,000, LL221.
Wien, hello, Sunset 2615, flight level 180, inbound activity.
LL221, I don't have the PSAT 61.
LL221, that's not a star, that's a transition, it's followed after the stars, you should have it in your FMC. Pegasus Sunturk 2615, Wien radar servos identified. Expect ILS 16, get Ballard 6 Lima transition, descent flight level 140.
140, clear the ILS 16 and say again the transition for Sunturk 2615.
Sierra X-ray 722, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160, goodbye.
Austrian 548, proceed direct to Medics.
Direct medics, Austrian 548.
Hello Vienna, this is Austrian 103 at 5,000 feet.
Austrian 103, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Austrian 103.
I don't have this transition, sorry.
Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel.
Vienna approach hello, Visa 944 Romeo, currently descending to 140 at NADEX, speed 260 knots, and yeah.
Visa 944 Romeo, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Can you start this for me, please?
PSAT 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Okay.
LL 221, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, thank you.
LL 926, descent 8,000 feet, the QNH 1014.
QNH 1014, descent 8,000 feet, LL 926.
Budapest. Wien approach line 053, speed 260, descending 140.
LL 053, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS approach runway 16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Cleared ILS runway 11.
Negative, runway 16, 11 is not available.
Cleared ILS 16 and what spell?
PSAT 6 Lima transition.
P6 6 Lima transition, 053.
With 2 Lima Alpha, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, this is 2 Lima Alpha.
Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel, proceed direct Lanux.
Direct land, Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel.
Austrian 548, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye bye.
132.160. Austrian 548, bye bye, thanks for your service.
Sunturk 2615, descent flight level 120.
120, Sunturk 2615.
Ryanair 833 with you, climbing through 3,500 feet.
Ryanair 833, Wien radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Ryanair 833.
With 2 Lima Alpha, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, reserve 2 Lima Alpha.
With 2 Lima Alpha, speed 230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, reserve 2 Lima Alpha.
LL 926, speed 250 knots, and contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Speed 250 knots, 119.8, call sign only, LL 926,
053, are we cleared ILS 16?
LL 053, negative, expect ILS 16, you are cleared for the PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Roger, LL 053.
And then LL 053, proceed direct to waypoint Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Whiskey Whiskey 680, LL 053.
With 944 Romeo, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Radar Hollow 200 with you.
With 944 Romeo, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, with 944 Romeo.
ExitJet 200, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS-16, cleared Marbot 7, Lima transition.
Expect runway 16 Lima transition, Zero 200.
And ExitJet 200, descent flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110, Zero 200.
Then departure Postman 132, Alama 1 Bravo, climbing 5,000 feet.
Postman 132, Wien arrival, good evening, identified, climb 7,000.
Climbing 7,000 feet, Postman 132.
Sunturk 2615, proceed direct to Ballad, please. Ballad 6 Lima transition.
Direct to Ballad 6 Lima transition, Sunturk 2615.
Again, radar, guten Abend, Wizard 85 Whiskey, descending to level 230 for 180.
With 85 Whiskey, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS-16, cleared Ballad 6 Lima transition.
Expecting ILS-16 and Ballad 6 Lima transition, Wizard 85 Whiskey.
With 2 Lima Alpha, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
Contact arrival 119.8, Wizard 2 Lima Alpha, goodbye.
LL 058 140.
LL 053, Wien radar, good evening, descent 9,000 feet to QNH 1014.
Descending 9,000 and QNH 1014.
FM 1014.
Sir, good evening, KLM 3905, maintaining flight level 140.
KLM 3905, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS-16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition, direct Whiskey 680.
Postman 132, now maintaining 7,000 feet.
Expecting ILS 06 KLM 3905.
Postman 132, climb flight level 190.
Climbing 190, Postman 132.
Again, approach level L025 with you descending to flight level 140 to flight level 210 with speed restriction of 250.
LR025, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS-16, clear direct Whiskey 680.
Direct Whiskey 680, expecting ILS approach runway 16, so L025.
KLM 3905, descent 9,000 feet, speed 250 knots.
Listen to 9,000 feet, speed 240 knots, KLM 3905.
With 944 Romeo, direct Whiskey 680.
Can you repeat?
Austrian 103, requesting frequency change.
Austrian 103, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye-bye.
Vienna radar on 132.160, bye-bye.
Lufthansa
03.
Lufthansa 5 Delta Hotel, further climb, Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, good luck, 5 Delta Hotel.
Approach 92365 flight level 140, direct NetX, limited 250 on the speed.
LL 2365, Wien radar, good evening, identified, direct Whiskey 680, expect ILS-16.
Whiskey 680, and we're expecting ILS-16 LL 2365,
Postman 132, contact Bratislava 134475, bye-bye.
One 34375, Postman 132.
With 944 Romeo, turn to the right, heading 350, descent 8,000.
Descent 8,000, turn right heading 380, Whiskey 944 Romeo.
Ryanair 833, contact Budapest 133.200, bye-bye.
Budapest on 133.200.
LL 2365, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
9,000, 1014, LL 2365.
LL 025, descend flight level 110.
Descending 110, LL 025.
With a 85 Whiskey, Wien radar.
With a 5 Whiskey, go ahead.
With a 85 Whiskey, descend flight level 120, speed 250 knots.
Level 120, speed 250 knots with a 85 Whiskey.
With 944 Romeo, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
099, can you repeat again, thanks, Michigan?
119.8.
With 994, Romeo, bye.
LL 053, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only.
119.4, LL 053.
Federal November 552, check on flight 250, descending 170.
November 552, Charlie Golf, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition, descend flight level 120.
Again, please, for November 5 to Charlie Golf.
November Charlie Golf, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16, descend flight level 120.
Descending flight level 120 and expecting Ballard 6 Lima arrival via runway 16.
Center, hello, LL 052, it's 250 knots. LL 052, they told me to switch back.
LL 050, 119.8.
119.8, LL 052.
Sunturk 2615, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Sunturk 2615.
KLM 395, descend 8,000 feet, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Descend 8,000 and contact 119.8, KLM 395, bye.
LL 2365, descend 8,000 feet.
8,000, 2365.
Sunturk 2615, descend flight level 110.
110, 2615.
With 85 Whiskey, descend flight level 110, speed 220.
Hello, 110, speed 220 with 85 Whiskey.
Exit jet 200, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 220.
Descend 9,000, 1014, speed 220, center 200.
Exit jet 200, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Arrival 119, small A, 0200 here.
LL 025, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending 8,000 feet, QNH 1014, LL 025.
El Alpha 9er, Wien radar.
We are with you, 250.
El Alpha 9er, Wien radar, servos identified. Expect ILS approach runway 16, direct Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 80 or whatever.
Negative, Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Sunturk 2615, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119, thank you.
Wien Group Army, Wings 56 Hotel, flight level 170 in outbound Marburg, correction outbound Nikov, and for your information, Delta on board.
Eurowings 56 Hotel, is it possible that you have speed acceleration in the flight simulator? You're indicating 700 knots.
Eurowings 56 Hotel, indeed, I apologize, I forgot to turn it off.
Yeah, please turn it off. Descend flight level 120, cleared Marbot 7 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Wings 56 Hotel, we descend to level 120 and Marbot 5 Kilo transition, Wings 56 Hotel.
Marbot 7 Lima transition, expect ILS approach runway 16.
Wings 56 Hotel, correction, we expect ILS 16 and the Marbot 7 Lima.
LL 2365, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
50, correction 170, inbound LADAC information Delta.
LL 2365, Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, LL 025.
Austin 15 Golf, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Nerdu 7 Lima transition.
Nerdu 7 Lima, ILS 16, Austin 15 Golf.
With 85 Whiskey, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
9,000, 1014 with 85 Whiskey.
Increase Scott, Oscar Echo Lima Mike Hotel 190, descending 170.
Oscar Echo Lima Mike Hotel, Wien radar servos identified, Ballard 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Ballard 6 Lima 16, Oscar Mike Hotel, we have Delta.
And Oscar Mike Hotel, descent flight level 120, speed 250 knots.
Reducing to 50, down 120, Oscar Mike Hotel.
November 552 Charlie Golf, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
280.
QNH 1014, descending 9,000 feet, November 52 Charlie Golf.
LL 49er, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
QNH 1014 to 8,000 feet,
Eurowings 56 Hotel, reduce speed 220 knots, descend flight level 110.
Eurowings 56 Hotel, we reduce speed to 220 knots, descend to level 110 and expected flight miles if possible.
LL 025, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye. LL 025, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye. LL 025, Wien radar, do you read?
Ich habe den nach zuvor schon rübergeschickt.
LL 2365, the last transmission was from me to switch in 118.80.
Negative, LL 025. LL 025, Wien radar, do you read?
Tango flight level 185, descending flight level 170, speed 270.
Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition.
Expect ILS 16, Ballard 3 Lima transition, Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
With 85 Whiskey, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8 with 85 Whiskey, bye bye.
Eurowings 56 Hotel, Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Eurowings 56 Hotel, Wien arrival on 119.8, Dankeschön, bye.
Wien Servus, Oscar Echo Golf Tango Yankee, level 150.
280 indicated.
Turkish 260, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition, descent flight level 120.
I'm so sorry, okay, we cleared ILS 16, repeat the transition and start.
PSAT 6 Lima transition, descent flight level 120.
Wien approach, Shuttle Austrian 858 Golf, descending flight level 140, speed 260 knots.
Oscar Echo Golf Tango Yankee, Wien radar servos, go ahead.
Flight level 150, inbound Barrock, Oscar Yankee.
Oscar Echo Golf Tango Yankee, Wien radar servos identified, speed 250 knots, Ballard 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
ILS 16, 250 knots and Ballard for Lima transition, Oscar Yankee.
Austrian 642,
speed 280 knots, flight level 140.
KLM 73 Alpha, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7000.
Climb 7000, 72 Alpha.
Austrian 6642, Wien radar servos identified. They expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Austrian 6642, ILS 16, what?
And cleared for the PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Austrian 6642, PSA 6 Lima transition.
Turkish.
Whiskey Tango, at the moment we cannot select the PSA 3 Whiskey transition in our FMS. Should we disconnect or can you give us some heading?
Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, proceed direct to Ballard and expect further heading.
Direct Ballard, expect further heading, Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
And Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
LL025, Wien radar, do you read?
Do we descend via the transition, Turkish 260, and do we still have the speed restriction?
Turkish 260, down to flight level 120, speed 250 knots.
Okay, flight level 120 and speed 250 knots.
Austrian 858 Golf, can you advise on further routing after NATEX?
Austrian 858 Golf, Wien radar servos identified. PSAT 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
In this case, sorry, maintaining speed 260 knots, PSAT 6 Lima transition, ILS runway 16, Austrian 858 Golf, servos.
LL49er, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Go Sierra 5 Lima.
119.8,
KLM 43 Alpha, climb flight level 240. KLM 43 Alpha, climb flight level 240. KLM 43 Alpha, Wien radar, do you read? Austrian 15 Golf, descend 8,000 feet to QNH 1014.
QNH 1014, descend 8,000 feet, Austrian 15 Golf.
Oscar Mike.
6642, we have only PSA 5 Lima.
Austrian 6642, okay, so follow PSAT 5 Lima, that's the old transition, but anyway, follow PSAT 5 Lima transition.
Austrian 6642, follow PSA 5 Lima.
And Austrian 6642, descend 9,000 feet to QNH 1014.
9,000 feet, QNH 1014, Austrian 6642.
November 552 Charlie Golf, descend 8,000 feet.
Descending 8,000 feet, November 552 Charlie Golf.
And November Charlie Golf, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, November Charlie Golf.
Turkish 260, descend 8,000 feet.
58 inbound LATEX.
Turkish 260, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, Turkish 260.
FedEx 258, Wien radar, good evening, identified. Cleared PSAT 6 Lima, transition, expect ILS 16.
Cleared PSAM 6 Lima transition, cleared ILS runway 16, FedEx 258.
Oscar Mike Hotel, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Down 8,1014, Oscar Mike Hotel.
Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 250 knots.
Descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, and speed 250 knots. Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
Oscar Tango Yankee, descend flight level 120.
Talking to us.
Oscar Tango.
Flight level 120, Oscar Tango Yankee.
KLM 43 Alpha, do you read?
We are 73 Alpha.
KLM 73 Alpha, climb flight level 240.
Climb 240, 73 Alpha.
River, good evening, Westlake 22 Heavy, runway 11 airborne passing 3,500 for 5,000.
Westlink 22 Wien radar, good evening, identified, climb 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, Westlake 22 Heavy.
Austrian 15 Golf, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, reducing now, Austrian 15 Golf.
And Austrian 15 Golf, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, schönen Abend, Austrian 15 Golf.
November 522, correction, November 552 Charlie Golf, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Call sign only on 119.8, November 552 Charlie Golf, goodbye.
Austrian 6642, descend 8000 feet.
Austrian 6642, 8000 feet.
And Austrian 6642, speed 250 knots.
Austrian 6642, speed 250 knots.
Austrian 858 Golf, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 250 knots.
Descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 250 knots, Austrian 858 Golf.
FedEx 258, descend flight level 120, speed 250 knots.
What? Flight level 120, speed 250, FedEx 258.
Westlink 22, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight 240, Westlink 22 heavy.
Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, request turn back.
Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, turn to the left, heading 060.
Left 060, Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
Wien approach, guten Abend, Austrian 25 Foxtrot, flight level 140, inbound NATEX, establish for NATEX 2 Whiskey arrival, 1A16.
Austrian 25 Foxtrot, Wien radar, servos identified, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Roger that, 25 Foxtrot.
Austrian 35 Foxtrot, PSAT 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16. Turkish 260, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8 Vienna arrivals, bye bye, thanks.
Wien radar, good evening, Austrian 12, Mike, descending through flight level 180, inbound Miko.
Austrian 12, Mike, Wien arrival, servos, Wien radar, servos identified, they expect ILS 16, cleared Marbot 7 Lima transition, descent flight level 130.
The flight level 130, cleared Marbot 7 Lima transition and will expect ILS runway 16, Austrian 12, Mike.
Wien radar, servo, the Unix to the Mike, inbound Barhook, flight level 270, descend 170 and level off at Barhook.
Unix 2 Papa Mike, Wien radar, servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition.
Ballard Lima transition and expect ILS 16.
Austrian 6642, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Austrian 6642, contact radar 119.8, bye bye.
Austrian 858 Golf, descend 8000 feet, speed 220.
Descend 8000 feet, speed 220 knots, Austrian 858 Golf.
Oscar Echo Lima Mike Hotel, descend 7000.
Ground 7000, Oscar Mike Hotel.
Oscar Tango Yankee, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014.
9000 feet, QNH 1014, Oscar Tango.
FedEx 258, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014.
9000 feet, QNH 1014, FedEx 258.
Austrian 25 Foxtrot, speed 220, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014. Austrian 25 Foxtrot, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 220.
25 Foxtrot, speed 220, 9000 feet, and QNH 1014.
Oscar Mike Hotel, Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, 50.
119.8, Oscar Mike Hotel, servus.
Austrian 858 Golf, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, call sign only, Austrian 858 Golf, servus.
FedEx 258, descend 8000.
8000, FedEx 258.
KLM 73 Alpha, further climb on Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Off to Unicom 122.8, der Outflot A-Lot.
Wien approach, Austrian 25 Foxtrot, hast du meinen Readback bekommen?
Hab ich, alles gut.
Okay.
Passt. Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, speed 200.
Speed 200, Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
FedEx 258, speed 200.
Speed 200, FedEx 258.
Austrian 35 Foxtrot, speed 200.
Speed 200.
Oscar Tango Yankee, speed 190 knots.
Speed 190 knots. And how many track miles, Oscar Yankee?
Oscar Tango Yankee, expect 30 miles.
30, danke, Oscar Tango Yankee.
Westlink 22, contact Wien radar 132.160, bye-bye.
Contact Wien radar 132.160, Westlink 22, yeah.
Austrian 848 Zulu, Wien radar, good evening, identified, cleared Ballard 6 Lima, transition, expect ILS 16. Ballard 6 Lima, transition, expect ILS 16. Austrian 1 to Mike, hold overhead, Marbot.
Again please, 1 to Mike.
Austrian 1 to Mike, enter holding at Marbot.
Enter holding at Marbot, Austrian 1 to Mike.
Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
And Austin.
Swiss 8, Tika Salat.
FedEx 258, Swiss Airbus A320 9000, now turning to the left, no factor.
Alright, thanks. FedEx 258.
Guten Abend, this is Olympic 469er, flight level 200.
Olympic 469er, Wien radar, good evening. You expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition.
Olympic 469er, can you say again please?
PSAT 6 Lima transition and expect ILS 16.
PSAT 1 Lima arrival, expecting ILS runway 16, Olympic 469er.
Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, Swiss 3 Whiskey Tango.
Oscar Tango Yankee, reduce 170 knots.
Reducing 170 knots, Oscar Yankee.
FedEx 258, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
.8, thanks, Joe. FedEx 258.
Olympic 469er, descent flight level 120.
Flight level 120. I cannot find PSAT 1 Lima on my FMC.
It's PSAT 6 Lima.
It's PSAT 6 Lima, still don't get it.
After the transition, it's the following transition. After the standard arrival route, it's followed by the transition. So you need not to see it in your standard arrival routes, it's after the standard arrival routes, after PSAT.
Roger that, Olympic 469.
Oscar Tango Yankee, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
1198, Oscar Yankee, ciao.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition, speed 200 knots, descent flight level 130.
Cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition, 200 knots and descent 130, Eurowings 2 Mike.
Austrian 1 to Mike, descent flight level 110 in the hold.
Descent 110 in the hold, Austrian 1 to Mike.
Austrian 848 Zulu, descend flight level 130, speed 250 knots. Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
1014 descend 9,000 feet, Eurowings 2 Mike.
Austrian 25 Foxtrot, descend 8,000 feet. Austrian 25 Foxtrot, descend 8,000 feet.
Again, please, sir. 2,000 feet.
8,000 feet.
8,000, roger.
And Austrian 25 Foxtrot, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
119.8, call sign only, thank you for the service, good evening.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, direct Whiskey 686. Olympic 469er, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Olympic 469.
And Olympic 469, what are you heading for? Are you able direct Whiskey 680?
Whiskey 660.
Negative, Whiskey 680.
Direct Whiskey 680, Olympic 469.
And Olympic 469er, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 200. Olympic 469er, descend 9,000 feet, speed 200.
9,000 feet, speed 200 knots.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, please start your descent now. 9,000 feet, rate of descent 2,500 or greater.
Sorry, 9,000 feet, Eurowings 2 Mike.
Austrian 848 Zulu, speed 200 knots. Austrian 1 to Mike, expect about 5 further minutes in the hold, thereafter vectors for the ILS-16.
We'd expect 5 minutes in the hold, Austrian 1 to Mike.
Eurowings 2 Mike.
Wind departure runway, Ryanair 43 Hotel X-ray with you.
Ryanair 43 Hotel X-ray, Wien radar, servos identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Ryanair 43 Hotel X-ray.
Hello,
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, Wien radar, servos identified, descend flight level 150, enter Marbot holding.
150 and enter Marbot holding, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot.
Wien Radar, einen schönen guten Abend, Leipziger 1829er, passing flight 189er, descending flight 180, inbound Nixie, information Delta on board.
Leipziger 1829er, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition, descend flight level 150, speed 250 knots.
Expect cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition, runway 16, den Rest habe ich nicht ganz verstanden.
Down flight level 150 and speed 250 knots.
Descending flight 150, speed 250 knots, Leipziger 1829er.
Olympic 469er, descend 8,000 feet. Olympic 469er, descend 8,000 feet.
Descending 8,000 feet, Olympic 469.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, Eurowings 2 Mike.
Olympic 469er, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Contact 119.8, thank you so much, bye bye.
Austrian 1 to Mike, cancel the hold, continue Marbot 7 Lima transition.
Cancel the hold, continue Marbot 7 Lima transition, Austrian 1 to Mike.
E-radar, hello, Austrian 58 Zulu Kilo, passing 3000.
Austrian 85 Zulu Kilo, Wien arrival, good evening identified, climb 7000.
Climbing 7000, 58 Zulu Kilo.
Austrian 1 to Mike, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend 9000 QNH 1014, Austrian 1 to Mike.
Austrian 848 Zulu, descend 9000 feet, QNH 1014. Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, confirm you on the Ballard 6 Lima transition?
Ja, positiv.
Ja, schaut nicht so aus. Next waypoint on the Ballard 6 Lima would be Whiskey Whiskey 684 and this would be heading 050.
Yeah, we go to left.
Wien, guten Abend, der Austrian 1 Hotel Zulu, descending flight level 140 to be NATEX at Information Delta.
Austrian 1 Hotel Zulu, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition, descend flight level 120.
ILS 16, PSAT 6 Lima transition, descending flight level 120, Austrian 6, correction 1 Hotel Zulu.
Ryanair 43 Hotel X-ray, contact Budapest 120375, bye bye.
Budapest 120375, bye bye, Ryanair 40 Hotel X-ray.
Austrian 1 Hotel Zulu, speed 240 knots.
Cruising to 40, Austrian 1 Hotel Zulu.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, speed 220 knots.
220, Eurowings Papa Mike.
Leipziger 1829er, descend flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, Leipziger 1829er.
Austrian 1 to Mike, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Call sign only 119.8, Austrian 1 to Mike, bye.
Austrian 58 Zulu Kilo, proceed direct DTIS, climb flight level 240.
Climbing 240 in direct DTIS, confirm.
FM.
Thanks.
Radar, schönen guten Abend, der Austrian 942 with you inbound takeoff, flight level 160, flight level 260 at the moment.
Austrian 294, Wien radar servos identified, Marbot 7 Lima transition, expect ILS 16, reduce 220 knots.
ILS 16, Marmot 6 Lima transition and reducing 220 Austrian Niner for 2.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, cancel the hold, continue Marbot 7 Lima transition, descend flight level 120.
Hold and follow the Marmot 7 Whiskey transition, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot.
Marbot 7 Lima.
Sorry, correction, Marmot 7 Lima, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
5,000 feet.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, call sign only, Eurowings 2 back.
Egypt Air 1 for Romeo Mike, Wien radar servos identified, climb 7,000.
7,000 feet, 1 for Romeo Mike.
Austria.
Tango Foxtrot, taking please the altitude.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, descent flight level 120.
120, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot.
Austrian 942, descent flight level 130.
Level 130, 942.
Wien radar, good afternoon, Austrian 72 Lima, I'm passing through flight level 200.
Austrian 848 Zulu, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye. Austrian 848 Zulu, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Wien radar, good afternoon, Austrian 72 Lima, passing through flight level 190.
Austrian 72 Lima, Wien radar, servus. Egypt Air 1 for Romeo Mike, climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, 1 for Romeo Mike.
And Egypt Air 1 for Romeo Mike, contact Bratislava 134475, bye bye.
134475, 1 for Romeo Mike, bye.
Leipzig Air 1829, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 200.
Descending 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, 9,000, please say again.
Descend 9,000, QNH 1014, speed 200.
Descending 9,000 feet, speed 100, QNH 1014, Leipzig 1829.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, speed 200.
Speed 200, Eurowings 7 Tango.
Austrian 7 to Lima, you cleared Nerdu 7 Lima transition, expect ILS 16, descent flight level 120, speed 220 knots.
Nerdu 7 Lima transition for ILS 16, descent flight level 120, speed 220 knots, Austrian 72 Lima.
Radar, hello, Egypt Air 864 with you.
Egypt Air 846, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Egypt Air 864.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, descent 9,000 feet.
Down to 9,000, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot.
Austrian 942, descent flight level 120, speed 200.
Level 120, speed 200, 942.
Egypt Air 846, contact Bratislava 134475, bye bye.
Lufthansa to Java for hello, inbound Nikov, Mike India Kilo Oscar Victor.
Leipzig Air 1829, descent 8,000 feet.
Descending 8,000 feet, Leipzig 1829.
Austrian 1 Hotel Zulu, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending 9,000 feet, 1014, 10 Hotel Zulu.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
198, show.
Austrian 58 Zulu Kilo, further climb, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
1228, bye bye, 58 Zulu Kilo.
Representative for Charlie Alpha, hello, with information Delta, inbound Mikov.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha, Wien radar servos identified, reduce speed 220 knots, descent flight level 130, expect LS 16, cleared Marbot 7 Lima transition.
Speed 220 knots and flight 6,000 feet and RS 16 Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha.
Wien approach, good morning, the Austrian 7 Mark Charlie inbound Nartex, present flight level 160, descending 140.
Austrian 04 Mike Charlie, Wien radar servos identified, squawk 4617.
4617, Austrian 7 Mark Charlie.
Austrian 1 Hotel Zulu, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
1198, Austrian 1 Hotel Zulu, schönen Abend, danke.
Austrian 942, descent 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
9,000, QNH 1014, 942.
Austrian 72 Lima, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014, Austrian 72 Lima.
On Austrian 72 Lima, reduce speed 200 knots.
Reduce speed 200 knots, Austrian 72 Lima.
Austrian 04 Mike Charlie, descent flight level 120, speed 200.
Descending flight level 120, speed 200, 0 Charlie.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha, climb to 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
On 6,000 feet, Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie, climb to 9,000 feet on QNH 1014.
Climb to 9,000 feet and QNH 101 for Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha.
Leipzig Air 189, reduce speed 190 knots.
Speed 190 knots, Leipzig 1829.
Austrian 04 Mike Charlie, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Continue down to 8,000 feet, QNH 1014 by Vienna, Austrian 7 Charlie.
Leipzig Air 1829, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Contact Wien arrival 129.8, danke, schönen Abend noch, Leipzig 1829.
Just to confirm, 119.8.
119.8, danke schön, ciao.
Departure, hello, Egypt Air 963, climbing 4,000, excellent 1
Egypt Air 963, Wien radar, good evening, identified, climb to 7,000.
Continue climb 7,000, Egypt Air 963.
Austrian 72 Lima, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, Austrian 72 Lima, Charlie.
Wien radar, hello, Austrian 858 Golf, runway heading, climbing 5,000.
Austrian 858 Golf, Wien arrival servos, Wien radar servos again, continue runway heading, climb 5000, expect vectors ILS 16.
Continue runway heading, climb 5000, expect vectors ILS 16, and we are minimum fuel, no delays please, Austrian 858 Golf.
Austrian 858 Golf, roger that.
And Egypt Air 64, flight level 190.
Egypt Air 864, you should be at Bratislava, 134475.
134475, Egypt Air 864. See you.
Austrian 858 Golf, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, Austrian 858 Golf.
Egypt Air 963, climb flight level 190.
Continue climb 190, Egypt Air 963.
Austrian 942, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
198, call sign only, tank and 747.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie Alpha, do I need to take the star Marbot 7 Lima?
Marbot 7 Lima.
Roger.
Egypt Air 963, contact Bratislava 134475. Bye-bye.
134475, Egypt Air 963, thank you, Chief.
Austrian 858 Golf, we are reporting some strong gusts on short final.
Austrian 858 Golf, roger that. Turn to the left, heading 340.
Left 340, Austrian 858 Golf.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha, reduce speed 200 knots.
Reduce speed 200 knots, Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha.
With radar from 82 Sierra with you descending flight level 180 at Nixie.
Austrian 82 Sierra Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition.
Ballard 6 Lima transition for runway 16, Austrian 82 Sierra.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
Contact 119.8, bye-bye, Lufthansa 24 Charlie Alpha.
Austrian 858 Golf, Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
119.8, call sign only, Austrian 858 Golf, bye-bye.
Austrian 04 Mike Charlie, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
Wien arrival 119.8, Austrian 7 Mike Charlie, service.
Austrian 82 Sierra, descent flight level 120.
Descending 120, Austrian 82 Sierra.
Wien radar, hello, Austrian 7 Hotel, inbound NATEX, descending flight level 140, information Golf.
Austrian 7 Hotel, Wien radar, servus, squawk 4605.
Squawk 4605, Austrian 7 Hotel.
Austrian 8 to Sierra, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Austrian 8 to Sierra.
Austrian 7 Hotel, cleared PSAT 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16, direct PSAT.
PSAT 6 Lima transition, ILS 16 and direct PSAT, Austrian 7 Hotel.
Austrian 7 Hotel, descent flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Austrian 7 Hotel.
Austrian 7 Hotel, direct Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 680, Austrian 7 Hotel.
Austrian 8 to Sierra, direct Whiskey Whiskey 684.
Whiskey Whiskey 684, Austrian 8 to Sierra.
Wien radar, die Eurowings to the back wieder zurück.
Eurowings 2, Papa Mike, Wien radar, servus again, climb 5000, continue runway heading.
Runway heading and 5000, Eurowings to the back.
Eurowings 2, Papa Mike, speed 220.
220, Eurowings to the back.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, turn left heading 070.
Turn left heading 070, Eurowings back.
Austrian 7 Hotel, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending 8000 feet, QNH 1014, Austrian 7 Hotel.
TUI 126 on flight level 180.
Jet 126, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 16, cleared the Ballard 6 Lima transition.
Cleared the Ballard, expect runway 16, TUI 126.
Ballard 6 Lima transition.
Ballard 6 Lima transition. TUI 126.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, turn left heading 340.
Please come again.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, left heading 340.
Left heading 340, Eurowings Papa Mike.
Eurowings 3 Delta, good night, Vienna Tower, descending flight level 170, currently at flight level 240.
Eurowings 3 Delta, Wien radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS runway 16, cleared Nerdu 7 Lima transition.
Nerdu 7 Lima transition, expect 09, ILS approach runway 09.
Wien Radar, guten Abend. Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo 190 descending flight level 100.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, Wien Radar, servos identified, reduce speed 200 knots, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, cleared Marbot 7 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Descend 9,000 feet, speed 200 knots, QNH 1014, and the other one was?
Marbot 7 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Marbot 7 Lima and expect ILS 16, Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo.
Eurowings 2 Papa Mike, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
118, Eurowings on access.
Jet 126, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, TUI 126.
Vienna approach, 51 checking in.
Swift 51, Wien Radar, good evening, identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition.
Ballard 6 Lima transition, expect ILS runway 16, Swift 51.
Swift 51, descend flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, Swift 51.
Jet 126, direct Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Direct to Whiskey Whiskey 160, TUI 126.
Whiskey Whiskey 680.
680, TUI 126.
Austrian 82 Sierra, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
9,000 feet, QNH 1014, Austrian 82 Sierra.
Austrian 7 Hotel, speed 200.
Speed 200, Austrian 7 Hotel.
Could you just say what transition and star we are expecting for Swiss 51?
Swiss 51, Ballard 6 Lima transition.
Ballard 6 Lima, thank you, Swiss 51.
Could you please repeat the direct for TUI 126?
Whiskey Whiskey 680.
Whiskey Whiskey 680, TUI 126.
Austrian 848 Zulu, Wien Radar Servus, climb 5000, continue runway heading. Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, turn to the left heading 160.
Left heading 160, Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo.
I cannot quite find a transition that says 6 Lima, Swiss 51.
Swiss 51, roger, then proceed direct Ballard, expect further vectors.
Direct Ballard and accept vectors, Swiss 51, thank you.
Austrian 82 Sierra, descend 8,000 feet.
Austrian 82 Sierra.
Austrian 7 Hotel, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
1198, call sign only by Austrian 7 Hotel.
Jet 126, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, TUI 126.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, what's your indicated airspeed?
Indicated airspeed 260 knots, reducing to 200, Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo.
Roger.
Wien Radar, it's the Lufthansa 8161 at 4,500, climbing 5,000.
Lufthansa 8161, Wien Radar Servos identified, climb flight level 240.
2404811.
Austrian 848 Zulu, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070,
Jet 126, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
9,000 feet, TUI 126.
Wien Radar, good day. Australian 42 Kilo Papa, direct measure.
Australian 42 Kilo Papa, Wien Radar, servus. Identified, expect ILS 16, report Masur.
Report ILS, will expect ILS 16 and will report measure Australian 42 Kilo Papa.
Eurowings 3 Delta, descend flight level 130, cleared Nerdu 7 Lima transition.
Could you please repeat the transition for Eurowings 3 Delta?
Nerdu 7 Lima transition, proceed direct Nerdu.
Nerdu 7 Lima transition for Eurowings 3 Delta, descend flight level, descend 7006.
Descend flight level 130.
Oh, descend flight level 130 with Eurowings 3 Delta.
Austrian 848 Zulu, turn left heading 340. Twitchat 126, you are not on the transition, turn to the right heading 060.
060-316.
Please confirm for S4 Zulu 340 degrees.
Affirm heading 340.
Roger, 340 degrees.
Austrian 82 Sierra, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, Austrian 82 Sierra, call sign only.
Swiss 51, descend flight level 130. Swiss 51, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, Swiss 51.
Austrian 848 Zulu, speed to 20.
Speed to 20, S4 Zulu.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo.
Austrian 848 Zulu, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, call sign only.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 250.
Right heading 250, Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo.
Vienna approach, good day, North Taxi 218, passing the flight level 275, descending to flight level 110.
North Star 2218, Wien arrival, good evening, descent flight level 130, expect ILS 16, cleared Marbot 7 Lima transition, reduce speed to 20 knots.
Reduce speed to 20 knots, set to flight level 130 and expect Marbot 7 Mike transition for ILS 16, 13218.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 340.
Right heading 340, 2 Tango Bravo.
General, good evening, Austrian 799, I have one off runway 11, reach 5,000 feet.
Austrian 799, Wien radar servos identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Austrian 799.
Austrian 42 Kilo Papa, requesting descent.
Austrian 42 Kilo Papa, descent flight level 130.
Descending flight level 130, Austrian 42 Kilo Papa.
Eurowings 3 Delta, turn to the left, heading 060.
Turn left heading 030, Eurowings 3 Delta.
Negative 060 and descend flight level 110.
Turn left heading 060, descend flight level 110.
Lufthansa 8161, further climb, Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Further climb and to Unicom, bye-bye, flex.
Twitchet 126, turn left heading 340.
Turn left heading 340, TUI 126.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
119.8, Lufthansa 2 Tango Bravo, call sign only, bye-bye.
Swiss 51, turn left heading 060.
Turn left 060, Swiss 51.
And Swiss 51, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Turn 9,000, QNH 1014, Swiss 51.
North Star 2218, turn to the left by 10 degrees, expect some further miles for your descent.
Turning left by 10 degrees, North Star 218.
Twitchet 126, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
Contact Wien arrival on 119.8, call sign only, TUI 126.
Eurowings 3 Delta, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, descend 8,000 feet.
Austrian 42 Kilo Papa, cleared Nerdu 7 Lima transition, expect ILS 16, speed 250 knots.
Clear Nerdu 7 Lima transition, speed 250 and ILS 16. Austrian 42 Kilo Papa.
Austrian 42 Kilo Papa, descend flight level 120.
Descending 120.
Wiener Lesser, Austrian 505 Kilo, departed 11, climb 5000, Egot 1 Alpha.
Austrian 505 Kilo, Wien radar servos identified, climb 8000.
Climb 8000, Austrian 505 Kilo.
North Star 2218, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, North Star 218.
Wien approach servos, Ryanair 9754.
Ryanair 9754, Wien radar servos identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Ballard 6 Lima transition, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, Ballard, sorry.
Ballard 6 Lima transition, expect ILS 16.
Ballard 6 Lima transition, expecting ILS 16, Ryanair 9754.
Ryanair 9754, descent flight level 130.
Also descending flight level 130, sorry.
Austrian 42 Kilo Papa, speed 200.
Speed 200 to 40 Kilo Papa.
Eurowings 3 Delta, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye-bye.
One 19.8 for Eurowings 3 Delta. Bye-bye, have a good night.
Austrian 799, further climb, Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Full climb Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Swiss 51, turn left heading to 350.
Left 350, Swiss 51.
Austrian 505 Kilo, climb flight level 240.
Climb 240, Austrian 505 Kilo.
Austrian 4, 2 Kilo Papa, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Sending 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, Austrian 4, 2 Kilo Papa.
Ryanair 9754, direct Whiskey Whiskey 682.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 682, Ryanair 9754.
Swiss 51, descend 8,000 feet. Swiss 51, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000, Swiss 51.
Wien Servus, Ocean 9er, Tango Whiskey.
Ocean 9er Tango Whiskey, Wien radar, good evening, identified, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, Ocean 9er, Tango Whiskey.
Vienna Radar, Speedbird 706 Victor with you.
Speedbird 706 Victor, Wien radar, Servus identified, expect ILS 16, cleared Marbot 7 Lima transition, descent flight level 120.
Flight level 120, expecting runway 16, Marbot 7 Lima for the transition. Speedbird 706 Victor.
Speedbird 706 Victor, reduce speed to 220 knots.
220 knots. Speedbird 706 Victor.
North Star 2218, turn right, heading 250.
Right, heading 250, North Star 2218.
Swiss 51, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye. Swiss 51, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
119.8, Swiss 51, bye bye.
Ryanair 9754, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending 9,000 feet, QNH 1014, Ryanair 9754.
Austrian 4, 2 Kilo Papa, contact Wien arrival, 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Contact arrival 119.8, call sign only. Thank you for your service, bye bye, Austrian 4, 2 Kilo Papa. Wien arrival, good night, Austrian 4 2 Kilo Papa, descending 9,000 feet, native 7 Lima transition.
Austrian 4 2 Kilo Papa, you're still on my frequency 119.8, please.
My mistake, sorry.
North Star 2218, turn right, heading 340.
Right, heading 340, North Star 218.
Ocean 9er Tango Whiskey, climb flight level 190.
Climb 190, Ocean 9er, Tango Whiskey.
On Ocean 9er Tango Whiskey, contact Bratislava 134475, bye bye.
Bratislava on 134.475, schönen Abend, Servus.
Austrian 505 Kilo, further climb, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom 1228, thank you, sir, Austrian 505 Kilo.
Wien radar, Zermal to 1 Hotel Tango 3100.
Visa Malta 1 Hotel Tango, Wien radar servos identified, climbed flight level 240.
Flight level 240, 1 Hotel Tango.
With Malta 1 Hotel Tango, stop your climb 8000.
Stop the climb 8000, was there 1 Hotel Tango?
Nostar 2218, contact Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only, bye bye.
Contacting Wien arrival 119.8, call sign only.